Hi, this is Mrs. Knopf, and today we are going to continue working in our new method book on the flute with line 20, pepperoni pizza. So we are using the 4 notes from the top of the page that we went over in the last video, and we're going to start at the very beginning looking at everything in our music. So we start with our treble clef. That's what the flute reads. And then we have our key signature. We have 2 flats in the key signature. We have a B flat that's located on the 3rd line. It will always be on the 3rd line, and B flat will always be the 1st flat in any key signature that has flats. This tells us that any B that we come across is going to be played as a B flat. And then our 2nd flat in our key signature is an E flat. It will always be an E flat if you have 2 or more flats in your key signature. And this one will always be located on the 4th space. And this tells us that any E that we come across will be played as an E flat. So you only get your reminder at the beginning of the line for your key signature. We are in the key of B flat. Now we have our time signature. We are in 4/4 time. The top number tells us we have 4 beats in every measure. The bottom number tells us the value of the whole note or whole rest. We don't have any whole notes in this particular tune, so we're going to use this information to figure out how long to hold our half notes and our quarter notes that we do have. So if we have a whole note that gets 4 beats, half of a whole is a half note, half of 4 is 2, so we are going to hold our half notes for 2 full counts. And then half of a half note is a quarter note, half of 2 is 1. We're going to give each quarter note 1 full beat. So knowing that, we are going to start on the first note, which is 4th line D. So thumb, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and that's it. We have 4 of those in a row. So it's very important that we play each note starting with a t sound. So we're going to let the air sustain the sound. The tongue just interrupts. So we have 4 Ds. And then we go up to the 4th space, E flat. We just add our pinky, and we have 2 of those that get 2 beats each. Next measure, we go back down to the D and play 4 of those for 1 beat each. And then measure 4, we have 2 Cs that are on the 3rd space. So we switch out all of our fingers, and it's just the first finger and the pinky, no thumb or anything else. 2 half note Cs. Then on the next line, measure 5, we go back to 4 quarter note Ds. Then we have 4 quarter note E flats, back to 2 quarter note Ds, 2 quarter note Cs, and then we end with 2 half note B flats. So thumb, 1, 1, pinky. So it's called pepperoni pizza because that is the rhythm. Pepperoni pizza, pepperoni pizza. So that's just another way of thinking about it. So let's try line 20, pepperoni pizza on the flute. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And that is how you play line 20, pepperoni pizza on the flute. I hope that you are finding these videos helpful, and we'll see you next time.